G'day and welcome back to the video series where we're trying to answer as many questions as we can from our clients in relation to the share market crash that we're seeing at the moment. The purposes of this is to make sure that people are getting sound and common sense information at what can be a pretty stressful time. My name is Robert Gowdy and the question today is now a good time to buy? Now the answer to that is absolutely. It is a fantastic time to buy if you're a long-term investor. If you're wanting to trade and put some money into the share market and buy the share market now and expect in 2 months that you're going to make a huge killing, I think you're taking a huge risk. But if you can invest like we do for our clients and ourselves personally here in our business, that you can invest and know that that money's going to be invested for the next 10, 20 years or the rest of your life, then any purchasing you do in these times where people are very fearful it will be well rewarded. If we just go to the screen now, you'll see that this beautiful coloured graphs here from Tim Farrelly. This is his tipping point tables where Tim is providing 10-year forecasts based on three fundamentals of the market, so dividends, earnings growth and PE ratios. And PE ratio is essentially a measure of how confident people are feeling or pessimistic they're feeling about the market. So a combination of mathematical calculations that Tim does, not me, that's why we pay Tim for this great research, it comes up with a 10-year forecast. So this is his most up-to-date one, so March 2020, and you'll notice that we're only mid-March at the moment, but when he did this report, the Australian market, the All Ords, was at 6,500. Now we've now fallen off the chart here. And if I just get the report, where are we? So we are now just over, we're on the 13th of March. The market is just over the All Ords, over 5,000. So we've now fallen right off the chart here. So the further any market goes down, our future expected return goes up. If the market goes up, and we got up to these levels in recent times, our future expected returns go down the further we go up, and to a point where it becomes overpriced. But now we are well under, we're now off the charts, we're not at 5,500 points for the Australian index, the All Ords, we're now at 5,000 at the time of this video. So is now a good time to invest? Absolutely it is. In 5 years time you'll be very pleased you did. The downside, you may have to get used to catching the falling knife. That if we buy here and then the market goes down further, obviously in the short term you've lost some money. But if you do it progressively, and that's what we've been doing for clients, we're buying a bit because we don't know how far this thing could go, and we wait and we buy a bit more if it goes down further. So we can't time this thing. It is impossible to predict what's going to happen. No one knows. But these are the times to be into action and buying if you've got some spare cash to do so. Thank you for listening. We'll see you at the next question in the series that hopefully will bring some calm for some investors to stick out for the long term, because it is the spot to be for superior returns over your lifetime. Thanks for listening.